edition of the Sports War. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. He's due law of averages. That dude is the ultimate scrub. It's trash. Yeah. Every person you have in there is fucking trash.
Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked and excited for this.
And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Pour here on a Feel Good Friday.
Yo.
Barnes, Tony, and Zach. Good to have Zach back. What's going on?
Zach's back, dude.
Good to be back.
Oh, yeah, dude. Let's fucking go, dude. Big Football Friday, week 3. It's Friday, dude, right? Stoked for the weekend. Barnes, christening Rhode Island, having a good time, dude. And it's funny, actually, you mentioned Remos.
Yes.
Dude, I forget where it was, but I guess, like, whoever, like, I think it was, like, some dude from Connecticut, like, posted, like, every pizza that Portnoy ranked in Connecticut.
Yes.
And Remos was not that high, dude.
Yeah. I feel like I think I remember hearing that.
Yeah.
But he's a Boston fan. What does he really know? Right?
No, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong at all. I mean, I don't really agree with a lot of that, a lot of what he says and stuff like that. And I mean,
I always
take it with a grain of salt, dude.
Yeah, I always just thought he was a chief, to be honest. And like the bets, he's so crazy. He bets millions of dollars on games. Like, who cares, dude? Like, I don't know, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Like that's like Drake with the roulette and the bets. It's like
that's
keep
pretty
it to yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
keep it to
if you're
yourself.
doing it, if you're posting, then either it's not real or you're only posting your wins and you're losing a shitload of money.
Yeah.
So either way, we don't care.
Yeah, no, very true. Oh yeah, dude. I'm sure if he did post his losses, like that'd be one thing, I guess. But he doesn't, I guess. So
yeah.
But I would definitely be doing the same thing in terms of just like if I had all that,
money.
Yeah. But would you really
disposable
post
income?
It?
No, probably not, dude.
Why?
Maybe, yeah, I guess so. I mean, maybe if I was like gonna tell people,
I don't know.
But
you don't seem like the person who's boasting. Like maybe you shot a 69 out in the golf course.
That'd be sick.
Different story, hole in one, something like that. But a bet? Why are you boasting? A bet?
Yeah, no, you're right. I probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
But in any case, dude, Remos pizza. Yeah.
I mean, but I thought you like it though.
No, I do enjoy it, dude. Yeah, it's definitely better than fucking Testos, dude. Definitely way better than Testos.
I haven't had that since.
Gosh, dude.
Oh man.
But try the Testos in Monroe, whatever, dude. The sit down, not the banquet. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, the banquet room. Let off the banquet room, dude. All right.
I can go for a banquet room right now, Brian.
Yeah. Definitely start with, dude. You know what's funny? Last night, so after the golf course, got the Matthew Ryan steak dinner, I guess you could say. Like that's what they were serving: corn on the cob, strip steak, and potato,
mashed potatoes, or baked.
Yeah. Didn't touch it.
Come on, really?
Nope,
not even if it was just there, dude.
Nope.
But did they have all the fixings though? You can load it up, cheese and
nope.
Really,
but I did like the cocktail hour. Tons of cheese and crackers.
That's good, dude.
Your
cheese
pepper
and
jack, your
smoked Gouda?
spicy. Yeah, the smoked Gouda. Yep, smoked Gouda underrated.
I could probably take a bite out of the block.
Yeah,
smoked Gouda.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Zach? How you feeling sports wise? I'm guessing not great about the Saints. Holding on any hope with the Mets, or kind of the usual feel this time of year?
Usual feel.
Yeah. Tony with the Rangers, basically.
Yeah. Mets were still in it somehow.
Yeah.
So I'm holding out hope for them, but the Saints are absolutely hopeless. I'm just
you want Arch, basically. But or do you want Arch?
I don't even know if Arch is gonna be in the draft next year.
I thought he's not, right? I thought he was gonna stay.
Well, I mean his grandpa said that, and then he said, "Oh, I never said that." So
yeah, true.
Wow. The family.
I personally
never
think
go against the family though.
Yeah.
You personally think what?
Yeah, what do you think?
I think that he's going to stay another year. I don't think
he looks like shit
NFL.
so
Yeah,
far.
He needs to get like more acclimated.
Yeah.
But honestly, I've heard like Nussmeier, Sellers, like those are the guys we're going to be looking at. But honestly, at this point, I don't really know. It just depends where we shake out in the draft. So
yeah.
Hopeless though.
See what happens.
It seems like that's gonna. I don't know. A lot of people are hopeless. I think in the NFL already. It's for week 3.
Yeah,
dude.
but the dramatization, and I understand like you're playing to a market, but with Rick and Dave every morning about like the local football teams, like they weren't making the playoffs anyway.
Yeah.
Like, why are we hammering the season? I mean, the season was over before it started. Like, what are we talking
No,
about?
you're not wrong, but I guess like, I mean, that sucks. I mean, that's tough for them. Like, what the fuck are they gonna end up talking about? You know, it's like,
but football in general, that's fine. Like,
yeah, they do
nationally. No, I know, but I'm saying the folk. I mean,
right.
There's a lot of like we're harping on the Giants. Oh, the Giants have a shot. The Giants didn't have a shot.
No,
like,
they don't have
ever.
a shot.
They haven't had one in years. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just, partial to them, but I feel like there's a lot of people calling in too. Everyone calls in about that.
I know, but it's just, I don't know. It seems like a wasted conversation.
No, yeah, it does. It does.
You're
definitely
not changing the roster now. You're not doing the draft.
Right.
You're not firing Dable right now.
Exactly, dude. I mean,
Start hasn't even played. Like, what is there to discuss?
No, I mean, they could go around the league for baseball. Like, that would be sick. Like, it's come playoff time, they could start doing previews for hockey. But
no, they'll talk a lot of hockey, right?
But it is what it is. It's Rick's birthday. Speaking of hockey today,
I did see that.
Yeah.
Do you know how many years young? I'm guessing early 40s, right?
Really?
Or what?
I was gonna say like 46. To be honest,
46.
I guess I can look it up, dude. It's definitely on Hockey Reference, right?
Yeah, you're probably right. He's definitely not 50 though.
No, yeah, I would not say 50. He is 44. Dude.
There you go. So yeah, happy
good for him.
Rick.
Birthday. Good job with them on the show, dude. They've been streaming on YouTube this whole week, Zach.
Oh yeah,
yeah, dude. Live
cool.
video.
Josh B still number one in the comments or no?
Josh B definitely number one in the comments.
Commenting like
dude.
all the time. Like, what's he commenting?
Actually, I didn't see him commenting today. But,
okay,
but
what was he commenting yesterday? Oh, this is so sick.
Yeah,
like, kind of thing?
Yeah, a little bit of that, and then he does interact with people in the chat. They actually, they've got like I think they had like 2,000 subs at the start of the week. Now they have like close to 7.
And do they share any of the comments?
They talk about them. Yeah, they don't like pop them in or anything on the screen, but they do talk about it. No, it's pretty cool what they're doing. Honestly, it's about time. Like, I don't know whose idea that was, but like, should have been doing this for a while.
Well, and it's just because you think about it, you used to need like a syndication deal back with like Francesa, Michael K, Yes Network, and now it's like you can do it all yourself.
ESPN Yuck, they do every show all day, so it's live the whole day.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not? Right, dude? It's like they've been watching our show,
and it makes it easier to watch. Like, because I don't know, I've always had this thing. Like, I didn't, I don't want to get the app. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, listen to it. So now it's nice. Like, okay, you can just go onto YouTube if I want to listen to it.
Yeah, and it's like it's a cool community because now you have this entire fan base just in the same chat room, and people are talking, and you're obviously seeing face too. So yeah, it's great, dude.
Anybody talking smack in there, like amongst each other? Or?
Oh yeah, dude. A bunch of people I don't even know. So, but mad people are talking smack. Nonsense. People talking shit to Rick and Dave too.
Yeah, heard that through the grapevine.
The haters, dude. Everyone's got them.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. But I guess we got a lot to get to. But if you want to start with some comments here.
Oh, let's freaking go, dude. Josh B in the house. He says, "You, dude, what up, fam?" Josh B, our number one fan. Maybe Anthony Terrell, who says, "Good to hear from you, Josh."
Yes, always good to hear.
Always a good time when
always
Josh
good
is
to
in the
hear
house,
from
dude.
as well.
Yearny. With the year in the house, he says, "Let's freaking go Yankees." Max Free, great job. Yes, dude.
Tying a career high 13 strikeouts last night.
Tying his career high. Yeah. When it comes to Ernie, he's all about the baked potatoes with all the effing fixins, dude.
Yeah, twice baked, yes. Butter, salt, pepper, no.
What? All right,
cheese,
dude.
bacon,
it's fine, dude. I'll take the baked potato, dude. Whatever you're gonna give the Brian, I'll take Brian. Okay, dude. Hold on now. Ernie says Arch is garbage. Also, I guess writing him off. He says it twice actually. Arch is garbage. Arch is garbage.
He does look terrible.
But I mean, we're not sitting here thinking he's never gonna make it to the NFL.
No, but I mean, there's a chance that I don't know. He's just not like a top pick if he keeps playing like this. Like, right, Zach? Like, I mean, there hasn't been. I mean, he looked terrible against Ohio State. And then they've played subpar competition, and he's played nothing short of subpar. Far, right? I mean,
I think people are expecting a crazy pass game,
right?
But that's not. I mean, he has an arm, obviously, but like last year when they put him in, they were running the ball a lot. So like that was the offense that they were using him for. But still, I mean, I think he'll figure it out eventually, but
he's nervous.
He's extremely nervous, and starting off your season against the best team in the nation is kind of like a shell shock to start the year.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, no, sorry, I just saw Ernie say the NFL Nepo pick watch, dude. Which
what are you saying, that he like
nepotism? Yeah,
that
the
he
family,
won't
the
earn
name,
the spot, but
right?
he'll get drafted. Well, if that's the case, that's too bad for whoever picks him.
Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, I guess you could have said the same thing about Sanders, right?
Yeah.
And then he
that's
dropped.
5th round pick. Yeah.
He dropped. So I mean,
but I think the difference is Sanders, like there was just, Dion was a problem. And I know, the Manning family's popular,
baggage,
but also it just felt like maybe it's different now, but like the Shador, supposedly with the meetings, he was very
pompous and asinine. So yeah, that'll also do it. I guess we'll see what happens when when teams start meeting with Archie.
Yeah.
Boy, I could imagine that fucking Thanksgiving, huh, dude? You got Peyton and Eli and Archie like all together at the table. Yeah. Cooper, that's right. I think they're all like talking shit, probably, dude.
Yeah.
I know Brian doesn't really like the Manning cast or anything.
I forgot, Zach. You like it or
no? I mean, I like it, but I'm not gonna I wouldn't watch it during the game. Like I want to watch the normal broadcast.
Right.
But like I think some of the stuff they do is funny. Like I'll see it on
Instagram.
Yeah.
I guess you know what it is. It reminds me of stand-up comedy, and that's just where it ends for me. But
that's fine. That's
I don't
fine,
like any
dude.
comedian.
No, I don't like any comedian except for Kevin James, arguably.
Yes.
My mother
Kevin
here
Hart.
says, "Hi, fellas." Kevin Hart too.
Yeah. Kevin Hart.
Oh gosh. All right. Whatever.
You don't like Kevin Hart?
No, I don't like Kevin Hart too.
Okay.
I guess I really haven't seen a lot of his stand-up, but his movies are pretty bad.
Yeah. But I would say Kevin James way better, honestly.
Kevin James way
better.
Just
like okay, I guess. If I had to.
I take him in bursts.
Yeah.
And then Ernie says, I'm in an area of mansions and wrap around driveways.
Sounds like he's by Tony
Leo.
Soprano's mansion, right?
Yeah, maybe, dude. Better watch your back, Ernie. He says, what the fuck, Brian? I think to the baked potato thing.
Yes. But twice baked. I mean, why not? Why can't it be twice baked?
No, twice baked is delicious, dude. I love that. But I mean, I don't know. You ever make it yourself, dude? It's a fucking hassle.
Yeah, way back. But yeah, cooking sucks, though. You know what I mean? I know you enjoy cooking, but as far as I'm concerned, never enjoyed cooking a meal. Honestly, grilling, I guess okay, but it's like you need a couple beers to get through it. You're throwing the ball like in between, right? Having a catch. No?
Yeah, no, it's very nice, dude.
Yeah.
And then Donna Lee in here says, "Good morning, coffee."
Good morning,
and a green
Donna.
heart emoji. Love that. And then Josh B says, but there's no Bronny nepotism, ? Okay, Ernie says, throwing out a little
that's
jab
one
there.
thing that everybody, like in JD's group, chat and everything, everyone just rips on Bronny. I think give him a break, honestly, just because my whole thing is, in all seriousness, it's like, okay, he was a top recruit. He had a heart issue. He made it to the NBA, and regardless, he didn't deserve to be drafted. He's a second-round pick. They're second-round picks that never even make it. They just stay overseas, never even come over. It's like he's definitely like better than what people are saying. And it's like, I mean, I can only imagine coming back from like cardiac arrest or whatever it was. It's like, give him a couple years, man. Like, I don't know. Just the Bronny slander, I think, is disrespectful. Honestly.
Yeah, no, I get where you're coming from, under his circumstances and stuff like that.
It's not like he was first round pick. If they picked him in the first round, understandable. Second round picks, teams will trade 10 of them in a trade. They don't want a second round pick.
No, you're not wrong.
It's not that big of a deal. But everyone is just like goes crazy about that.
Yeah, no, you're right. But I mean, you're right. Second round pick doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Exactly. And it's not like he was playing 30 minutes a game last year. Like, he got in, he's getting acclimated. He did good in the G League, and everyone's making fun of, like, he did good in the G League. Oh, like, it's just like, I don't know.
G League's pretty tough, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Like, no.
Three players? Like, what the fuck, dude?
We could go play in the G League right now,
dude,
right?
I don't think so.
Definitely. And love it. Donna Lee riled saying, go Yankees. So yeah, we're definitely gonna be talking about that resounding 7-0 win in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Nice too to snap it, and we'll talk about it. But the whole late flight come out a little choppy the next day, but they were dominant. So you love that. And I think Freed set the tone. But like I said, we'll talk about that. But it is Friday, so we do have to start in the world of the National Football League.
This kid is special, man. Think to do that.
Gonna run for it. He got it. And there he goes. Oh, the play of the year in the NFL. Throws intercepted by Surtain. Nobody's gonna catch him. Jones to the end zone. Touchdown. Quincy Williams leveling Murray. There he goes. Jamar Chase. Not yet. Touchdown Bengals. Stafford. Williams. What a hit by Buda Baker. Buda Baker just saved a touchdown.
Today's NFL segment is brought to you by Velvet Llama, premium canned cocktails crafted by NYC bartenders with a playful spirit. Enjoy their award-winning espresso martini with Italian espresso and chocolate notes, the crisp Moscow Mule with Nigerian ginger, or the spicy margarita with organic agave and jalapeno. These ready-to-drink treats are made with the finest ingredients. Grab yours at velvetllama.com and ride the smooth wave with Velvet Llama. Every time,
dude.
With the smooth wave. And honestly, because Matt was always big on the ginger, so that always almost gets me too, honestly.
And it's Friday, so there'll be some Velvet Llamas in hand tonight.
Yes,
dude. That's for sure.
Is there a binge? Yes,
binge tonight, dude.
What's the subject matter?
So Mike and I are gonna check out this movie called Waltzing with Brando.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's about a portion of Marlon Brando's life, dude.
A portion of who?
Marlon Brando.
Oh, who's that?
The actor.
Talking to me like I'm illiterate or something.
He played the Godfather. He's the
Yeah,
Godfather.
yes.
Dude.
Okay.
All right. So very famous for that
He's
role.
Still kicking?
Marlon Brando himself, no, he passed away.
Okay.
But this actor Billy Zane is playing Marlon Brando.
Gotcha.
And I actually interviewed Billy Zane at Terrificon this year.
Oh, there you go.
Dude, craziest interview because Billy Zane's actually like a pretty accomplished actor.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a bit of a fan of his. I grew up watching his movies. He was in Titanic. I don't know if you've seen Titanic, dude.
I did see Titanic.
He played the husband, the rich husband that was the prick to Rose.
Yes.
But so I interviewed him talking about it, dude. Wild interview. The guy is definitely like
hammered.
I don't know what he was on, dude, but it's also
he was really on something?
I don't know, it could have been high, could have been something, could have been just the way his personality is, but he was very excited to go to Mystic. It was his first time in Connecticut. I couldn't believe that there was a casino.
Mystic Village?
Mystic Village, dude. But no, it was a great interview. It was very cool. So hopefully the interview is or hopefully the movie is good, I should say.
And Josh B saying The Phantom, is he talking about the opera? Or?
No. The Phantom is the movie he was in. I watched growing up,
gotcha,
dude.
Gotcha.
It's a comic book movie, you could say, superhero, cool.
And then Donna's saying that I don't know who Brando is with the hand over the head, and then Cal douchebag.
His name was Cal in Titanic. He was a big doucher.
Gotcha.
Dude. But you know what? I mean, it is what sometimes you gotta put the douchebag,
Well, just kind of curious. What's your take on Titanic? I haven't watched it forever. I actually at the time did like it.
Yeah, no, I love it.
You were balling though at the end or no?
No, definitely not balling. But
I always think of Entourage. I don't know if you saw like the part of it, but with James Cameron, dude.
Oh yes, dude. They were trying to get Cameron to do Aquaman.
Yeah,
that's right, dude.
Yes.
Oh my God, so funny. But yeah, Titanic, good movie. Definitely some of James Cameron's better work, dude.
Yeah, there you go. Sure. There you go. Last night, not some of Tua Tagovailoa's best work, as the Dolphins fall to 0-3, losing 31-21. And they were in this game late, but you did have that infamous running into the punter that gave Buffalo a first down when the game was tied. Buffalo scores, and then also gets the ball back after stopping Miami, ends up kicking a field goal to make it 31-21. That was the final after a couple, plays where they tried to kind of, do the backyard bullshit, all of that. But at the end of the day, Bills are now 3-0. Josh Allen, 22 of 28, 213, 3 touchdowns. So appreciated that for my fantasy team. And James Cook, another strong performance. Have him on one of my teams as well. 19 for 108, 5.7 yards a carry, 1 touchdown. I think James Cook, and I know I just said this maybe even yesterday, but it's just so underrated. Like, everyone talks about Saquon and Derrick Henry. James Cook, you look at his numbers, well over 5 yards per carry.
Yeah.
It's just the explosion out of the backfield is great. And he can even catch a little bit, had 3 catches last night. Dalton Kincaid seeming like he's kind of, on the verge of maybe a bust out season. 5 for 66. I believe it was his second touchdown of the year. I know I've had him for fantasy. He's done pretty well. But Allen spreading the ball out too, hitting, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different receivers. And then you had Elijah Moore, 2 for 30, the former New York Jet, also had a rush as well. So they like those former Jets with Ty Johnson and Elijah Moore. So I think, overall, I mean, the Bills probably have to be pretty happy. I know their defense got torched against the Ravens, but I think they've bounced back here in back-to-back weeks. And this was a short week, albeit at home, but playing pretty well. And I think, you could argue right now, they are maybe the best team in the AFC at the current moment.
Well,
right?
the Bills, yeah, I think so. At least the most well-rounded, it seems.
Yeah.
I guess, I don't know. I think maybe their defense could do
Be
a little better.
yes.
I know, Ravens, it's the Ravens. They have a great offense.
Yeah.
Even the Dolphins, too. I mean, they could be explosive at times. But right now, Josh Allen is looking like an absolute dog out there, dude. I mean,
He's a dog.
He's a dog, dude.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. It seems like you're not really going to stop that guy at all this season. And he's making his receivers look great. You mentioned James Cook, who seems to be coming into his own, right? What is this, his 5th year in the league?
Yeah.
And he's had back-to-back, 1,000 rushing yard seasons. And, it seems like he's going to well surpass that this year if he keeps it up here. So, it's going to be a tough team to beat.
Yeah. And I think, too, the whole thing with defense, yes, like you want to, you don't want to have the worst defense in the league. You don't want to have the Cincinnati Bengals from last year. But at the same time, is it not about the offense, though? Like,
no, it is.
You have to, if you have an explosive offense, you're in a quarterback, they can take you anywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. And that kind of, even to speak about the defense, it's really hard to stop offenses,
Right.
and no, it's the Jets, but the Bills, their defense got the job done against the Jets. So as long as you do it against the, the lesser offenses, the lesser teams you be playing, you're gonna have a great shot at beating anybody.
Yeah. And you look at Cook here, so 284 yards on the season already, 4 rushing touchdowns, averaging 5.4 yards per carry. And in his career, he's played 52 games. He's rushed for just under 3,000 yards and exactly 5 yards per carry. And he has 24 touchdowns. 20 of those are between last year and the 3 games this year. So he's really picked it up in that area. And I think growing as a receiver as well. So definitely just a dynamic threat for the Josh Allen and the Bills. And it is kind of interesting too, because he, had Steph Diggs for a few years. They move away from that. They tried Amari Cooper, it doesn't work. And, it does seem like Dalton Kincaid, could be a future Pro Bowler at tight end, but just not having that dominant receiver, it almost seems like it opens things up for Josh Allen. Like, I almost think he's been playing better the last couple of years without having to pepper somebody with targets.
Yeah. Like you said, it kind of gives him the ability to freely choose anybody, I guess. And again, with the way he throws, he hit anybody on the field. So yeah, I think kind of having that timeshare, sharing the wealth around all your different receivers. And not to say he doesn't have anyone who's good. Kincaid is good. Shakir is good.
But no one, no one's a Pro Bowler. Kincaid could get there.
They could get there.
But Shakir, Elijah Moore, Keon Coleman, I guess Coleman, what is his 2nd year? I know he went to Indiana. Do you know where Dalton Kincaid went to college?
I do not, dude. Delaware.
No. Out west. One of our sayings, we would always say, this word kind of funny. And I went there this year.
Utah.
Yeah.
I'm
glad you knew it. So Coleman, 2nd rounder last year too. So he's only 22. So I'm sure they're hoping, he grows with those players. And obviously they're hoping the defense grows as well. But I think if you're a Buffalo Bills fan, there's a lot to like right now. And especially with the Chiefs 0-2 right now. Obviously we're penciling them in for the victory against the Giants on Sunday Night Football. But, right now, I think that they beat the Ravens, obviously. It seems like they're the top of the list right now in the AFC, and then they get Zach Saints next week. Also, the following week, home to the Patriots on Sunday Night Football. I don't know how that's a Sunday Night Football game. And then at Falcons, at Panthers before they play the Chiefs. So very manageable there. You could be talking about 7-0 start the season.
That's pretty wild, dude. But I guess it's not really that wild considering the team, right? And the schedule at this point.
Yeah. No, you expect this from Josh Allen, the Bills, and this is a big year because obviously they've consistently, come up short. Now, on the other side of the field here, obviously things are a mess in Miami as they go to 0-3. Tua, only 4.3 yards per completion. Did have 2 touchdowns, the 1 pick, QBR 63, I guess, which wasn't terrible. But I don't know. Waddle and Hill caught touchdowns, but you think back to a couple of years ago. Is it just like the like the chemistry of the team? Because obviously there's speed, there's talent on this team, and Mike McDaniel overnight didn't forget how to call an offense, how to, generate offense. I mean, what do you think it is? It just like tension?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, this is like quite a few years now coming. So, I mean, it's just, and there's been such a lack of success there. And I mean, I don't know. I feel like Tua's ability was always in question in terms of his accuracy, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like he was always the, throwing it on a rope sort of quarterback. And then obviously the concussions, the injuries, the turnover of some players. And yeah, I mean, Tyreek Hill seems like a pretty impatient guy.
The
divorce papers. Yeah, obviously the trouble with the authorities, dude. Yeah. So, I mean, honestly, like once your two superstars start to go, it's like even as a coach, like how are you going to have control of that locker room? You're not going to control those players. You're not controlling the locker room, and you're going to have not any success in the field. So, I mean, I think this is what it is. And to have it where it is even a 10-point game, I think is because of like what you were saying, so much of the talent that it's still there on the roster. But I mean, it's a team. They're not a team. You can't be winning.
And I think the thing is too, I mean, sure, this is 5 years ago, but they whiffed with Tua. Not to say that he's not bad, but they could have had Justin Herbert.
Yeah. Right.
Imagine how different all of this is with Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
Crazy, dude.
Night and day. And I do wonder too, whether it's firing McDaniel, trading Hill, or doing both. They do that. Maybe things look better. Because like I said, this is a talented offense, but the defense, I think, leaves a lot to be desired. So that's obviously a big problem.
Yeah, definitely, dude. If you were the GM or the owner, even, are you getting after this year? It's like clean house.
Yeah, no, and I'm sure. I mean, they're not gonna. He's not gonna make it, right? I mean, Zach, before Thanksgiving, McDaniel. I mean, if they continue this way, right?
Zach Wilson,
probably not, right? I mean,
I don't know, man.
I feel like last night was like one of those moments where that's like a set in stone. Like, like no matter what happens, unless obviously they go on some crazy run, but. Yeah, they're going to be making some changes, but I really think Tua is like their biggest issue. If they had another quarterback, I feel like they'd be so much better because they have so much talent, especially now, like with Ollie Gordon too.
Yeah.
That was a great draft pick. Like
he looks good.
Their offense is so stacked. I just don't, I said it to my friends last night. We were watching the game. Like, I just don't understand why they can't put it together because it's stacked.
Yeah. And I'm sure like we're talking about chemistry has something to do with it, but also like, I don't know if this is like a stretch, but like, do you think if they had like Russell Wilson or Kirk Cousins, they would be much better or no? Or is it like they need like a franchise quarterback? Is what you're saying? Yeah.
Yeah. They need somebody who they can like, plant their flag in the ground and be like the star guy.
So yeah, I mean, it's a disaster there in Miami. We'll see what moves they make. They do get the Jets next week for Monday Night Football. The couch. Wow. Not enough
couch game?
No, the couch cast of Rothenberg and Rick.
Oh, Rick and Dave are doing that? That's that game? I heard of it.
Okay.
I wasn't sure what game though. That's gonna be sick though. I'm down with that. I mean, again, should be the Jets win.
Come on. I don't know, right, Zach? I mean, especially if Tyrod's playing. I know people are kind of hyping up, maybe he's better. I don't know about that. But I don't know who neither of them are any good anyway. So it's like, I don't know. Right now I would take the Dolphins at home. Yeah. They were talking about. Did you hear them talking about that this morning too?
No.
What the line is?
No. What's the line?
Take a guess. So Dolphins at home.
Dolphins are at home.
Yep.
I don't know. Is it like they got double digits?
No. But still,
6.5.
No, 5.5.
Okay.
But I mean, an 0-3 team. Like I don't know. You would think it's like home field advantage. What do they say that is? 2 points, 3 points.
Yeah, I guess.
So it just seems a little high, but.
Take the Jets then.
No, dude, the Jets suck.
They're terrible.
They're gonna get
5.5.
They're gonna get run over by the Bucs, dude. Come on.
No, they are gonna get run over by the Bucs.
Yeah. And I was going to mention this before, Zach, because I had mentioned Kansas City. The 0-2 start. Obviously, maybe a break getting the Giants this week. A lot of people talking about the demise, Kelsey not the same. I mean, what do you think's going on there? I mean, do you think they're going to turn it around, or is it like they're going to like barely be in the playoffs this year?
I think they'll make the playoffs, but I just think it won't be what people expect from them.
Mm-hmm.
But I still think they're a good team, and I think they have some injuries right now and some people out. So once they get the full offense back, I think they'll be better. But they're definitely not the same team.
Yeah.
Like firepower wise, like they're not.
but
lighting the
also
scoreboard up.
like getting Rice back, getting Worthy back, that'll help. I mean, obviously, Kelsey is older, maybe distracted as well. He had that key drop last week against Philadelphia. But I watch these games, I don't know. I guess maybe it is not having those guys because it seems like, there's no separation with the receivers. And sure, Mahomes occasionally will miss a throw, but it seems like he always ends up having to bail out running the ball. And it's just is that what it is? It's just that team, optimal offense, sure, they were running the ball a little better, but also it's just not having the deep threat. They were a completely different team when Tyreek Hill was on the team. And I think it just seems like ever since they got rid of him, he's went downhill.
Yeah, I think too, beginning of your first game and Rashee Rice is out right now. They don't really know what they're doing with Pacheco, and Xavier Worthy separated his shoulder. So there was really
pretty tough.
There's nothing to work with from the beginning. And Mahomes being Mahomes is still going to fight and keep winning games, but their offense is just depleted, and you can see it. But I think they're gonna even out and they'll be okay.
Isn't Worthy coming back this week?
Yeah, I believe so. But some type of brace, right? Isn't it not fully healed? So he's at risk of getting injured. Yeah.
So
not good, dude.
But I think they'll probably still end up winning 10 or 11 games though. We'll see. Obviously, it starts. Got to be the Giants first before you can talk about anything. And then Mike in here saying New York Yankees, baby. So love to hear that. And then he goes Zach Attack. Let's go Jets. That is funny.
There we go, dude.
So we do have first pick for the TCA picks.
Yes, dude.
Tough one last week. So we're 3-3. They're 4-2,
which is fine.
Yeah, it's one game, but we got screwed on the spread in that Broncos game with the kick and all that.
Yeah, dude.
Which seems like it was 10 years ago. But anything, Tony, that you have your eye on here, with the games this week, for the 3 picks.
All right, let's see, dude. I mean, I do like the Packers at -7.5, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't think that's crazy.
Yeah. But we'll pencil that in.
Oh, we're Are we doing Discord with the boys again? Are we gonna get it going?
We could, but I was just gonna. You said that.
I said that.
Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha.
I was curious.
Well, I'm gonna start typing, and if they answer that, great. If it's gonna be a text, that's great too. But I think we'll just talk because we'll talk it out. Because,
I'm down with that.
We have our picks. So
already just jumping on Green Bay, dude.
Yeah. No, I love it. Ernie loves it.
Green Bay -7.5.
Okay, so we got that.
I mean, the Browns, dude.
The Browns suck.
My God,
the Browns
dude.
suck.
It really is brutal.
Are we getting too excited for Daniel Jones with the 4.5 on the road against Tennessee?
I mean, Tennessee though, also
Jonathan Taylor, right? Good.
Great.
Colts,
great. Yeah. Tony Pollard hasn't been great for the Titans this season so far, right? So it's just I don't know. The only way that the Colts either lose or are keeping it close is if Daniel Jones has a shit game, which I don't know. I mean, do you think that he's kind of due for one?
Tennessee.
I don't think so either, dude. And
I think a tough defense, sure,
but not Tennessee. So I mean, the Colts -4.5 doesn't really seem like that much of a stretch.
Yeah. Okay. So I will.
So we're penciling that one in too.
Yeah.
So wow, going 2 for 2 right now, dude. So Indy
-4.5. Okay, and then
dude.
Dallas is an option.
I mean,
Seahawks are an option. Chargers are an option. Falcons are an option. Commanders, but we don't know if Daniels will play.
Chargers -2.5 seems kind of tantalizing.
Chargers
against the Broncos.
Against the Broncos.
And the Chargers are at home.
Sean Payton reeling from that loss. But Chargers look like the better team.
But come on, right? Yeah. Don't you think pound for pound, Chargers better? You could take the boys over the Bears.
Yeah. I mean,
right? The Cowboys, but 1.5 is the line, which is kind of weird.
Trap game.
So
trap queen, trap game.
So you think what? Cowboys win by 1?
No, they could lose potentially, even though I think they're better, but I don't know.
All right, so stay away from that.
But why? I mean, you like that better than the Chargers, or?
I feel like they're pretty even, to be honest, in my eyes. I mean, Cowboys offense,
on Discord
good
says,
dude. All right, yeah, let me hop in the Discord and I'll hook it up in the Bluetooth action.
Wait, but I'm sorry though. You were saying you like the Cowboys?
I probably honestly would go, I guess, Chargers at that point.
Okay. All right, so we could put that in. I'm gonna send this over.
Oh, maybe he's in the TCA chat, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there he is. TCA live chat. Kev do join. And then hold the phone now. Let me just get on the Bluetooth. Brian. Kev do. Oh. Hey now. Josh B's in the house now. Also, that was just Josh
let's
B
go.
in,
Let's go.
Josh B in the house, dude. Is no one talking?
Is anybody here?
I have him on mute.
Oh,
there we go.
There we go.
What up, old man?
What up, young buck?
You guys don't actually think you're gonna beat us in the picks again this week, do you?
No way, dude.
Why not?
First pick is huge, dude. Barnes is in the house now too, even though Barnes is already in the house.
Oh god, and now we got Ernie here too. Here we go.
I muted it. I muted it. By the way, live comment. Michael Diaville, and I'm gonna get off.
Who's getting? Yeah, come on.
But Michael Diaville says Josh B. So he's jacked
I'll
up.
stay silent. Relax.
Did
That's
you like
right.
our Packers
That's
pick,
right, baby.
Ernie, or no?
What's up?
I said, Ernie, did you like our Packers pick?
I love the Packers pick. I think you should. You could even jump it to like -10 if you want to, -9.
Yeah,
if you want to.
Yeah, seriously.
Dude. All right. So, are we gonna go Chargers? I mean, what do you think? I mean,
I sent it over to them.
Oh, so it's locked in. Chargers. Yeah. Okay, cool. So Chargers -2.5.
Chargers, Colts, Packers.
Dude, I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, maybe I'm just an idiot or something, but our picks seem like locks.
I know.
Right?
I know, especially after last week. It feels like a 3-0 week. Josh with the chuckle. Kev doing his head saying, "You Yankee fans."
Yo, dude.
I wasn't even talking about that.
All right. So what does the TCA have, dude?
Michael also is route for Ernie, by the way.
Yes.
So we're gonna take Kev's pick of KC -6.5.
Okay.
Over the Giants. We're gonna take the Rams. What does ESPN have them at? Rams getting 4.5.
Rams +4.5.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you.
This says 3.5 over here, dude.
On ESPN?
Oh, you got 3.5?
Yeah, but sometimes if I go into it, +3.5.
Okay, 3.5 is official.
I'm looking at ESPN. Oh, there it is 3.5. Oh yeah, refresh. Look at that.
Oh wow!
Isn't it kind of interesting? 2 weeks in a row, a question about a spread. I believe Kev sent in a wrong one, right?
That's
about the
right.
Rams.
Yeah, dude. Interesting.
That was strictly accidental when I sent that in.
Just like the Uber.
Right.
Yeah, I just
made sure it was correct. All right. Hey, we're gonna take your little trap game of Dallas -1.5.
How did you get Kev to sign off on that?
Because I told him he had to pick because I was too busy this morning.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so that's the -1.5. Okay, and I just sent that over in our group just so it's there.
See, I'm like, I do work. So hard work.
No. The funniest thing I had to say with you, Kevin, I know. I hope this isn't like a here we go, but I just love when let's say the Mets aren't playing well or something. You go, well, I mean, they don't pay my bills or anything, so it is what it is. Instead of just saying they're playing bad, that's it.
They don't.
You would be excited if they're winning, if they're playing. And I'm not talking about them right now, but just in general, I feel like you always have to do the justification if your team.
The justification.
I would be excited. But not excited as you get with the Yankees, bro. You're overkill with it.
Just for you, buddy.
It's all for you.
And then
yeah.
Michael Diaville saying, "What is this? A 4-way? Kev? ESPN Radio would never." Just remember that, Josh.
Oh God, Michael.
Here we go.
Hilarious, dude. Oh man.
But yeah, should be a sick NFL Sunday, right?
Yeah, dude, I'm freaking pumped to hang and watch some games and eat some good food and watch all our picks come to fruition.
Yeah, let's go. Good thing I will not be watching any of the games. Maybe the late game because we got the christening Sunday.
You're not the Godfather, are you?
Not the Godfather for this one, but That's tough. But what are you gonna do, right? Priorities.
Can't do anything, dude.
Yeah. But
counting down the days to Tuesday.
Yes, sir. Let's go, man. Can't wait for that. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's really it. Unless you guys wanted to.
You got anything else?
Anything else you got? Any like upset specials?
Let's go Mets, maybe.
Let's go Yankees or something like that.
We already said that though.
I did call that a trap game last night. People wanted to take the spread, and no. I hope you didn't put money on it, Barnes.
You know what? I was telling Tony the power of the 9. I did an alternate, the alternate line, Bills minus 9.5. So we just slid in there with that Prater field goal at the end.
There you go.
Right.
So
alternate spreads always do the trick.
Tantalizing.
All right, guys, I gotta go. I'm busy.
Yeah, I got work, dude.
I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, Kev.
See you, Kev.
Peace.
Fuck the Mets.
Yo, come on, man. It's fucked up, dude.
I just wish he could admit, instead of saying the Bills thing, like when his teams don't play well, like just say they're not playing well. Don't talk about paying your bills. Like that has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, well, the Mets won last night, so that's fine.
No, but I'm saying, like when he does,
no,
it's kind of embarrassing almost.
Yeah, it is
Childish.
what it is, dude. Childish.
Yeah.
Gambino.
But yeah. So
that's it.
I guess that's really it. But great segment. Yeah. Thanks guys for jumping.
Get back to work, Josh. Jeez, man. Oh God. He doesn't care.
Maybe we'll jump back on for the Immaculates.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Sounds good. Sounds
Absolutely.
good. Talk
Sounds
soon,
good.
bud.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
So yeah, I guess that's it for the for the picks with them, and we could do our own picks and do.
That's right, baby. Let's go.
Week 3 NFL pick segment here, brought to you by Velvet Llama.
Right you are, Brian. Riding that wave into week 3 is the Downtime crew here, and we're going to start off, dude, 1 p.m. All right, we're going to Cleveland, the Browns against the Packers, our first pick of the litter here. And I mean, again, like we said, the spread, you got the deal here. Green Bay minus 7.5, total 41.5. Browns here, shambles. I mean, Flacco, 3 picks, dude. 3 picks so far over the first 2 games. Obviously, Jordan Love on the other side of things, keeping things clean. I mean, obviously Green Bay here looking to take an early lead in the NFC North. What do you think about that?
This is going to be ugly. I would say halftime, you'll see Dylan Gabriel trotting out of the Browns locker room, leading them on the field as he takes over for Flacco. And I think this is our biggest blowout of the week. How about this? Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7 touchdowns for Jordan Love. Packers.
Crazy.
49-10 over the Cleveland Browns. Packers in the over.
A dominant victory for DTV, no doubt. And we're going to another Downtime game here. Let's go to Indianapolis, dude. No, excuse me. Let's go to Tennessee, Nissan Stadium. Titans taking on the Colts. Indiana Jones is going to be riding pretty high into the 3rd game of the season. 2-0 with the Indianapolis Colts. Who would have guessed? Nobody. You mentioned Taylor, good. Cam Ward, not great. I mentioned Tony Pollard, middling here. Colts minus 4.5, total 43.5. Daniel Jones, is he taking the Colts to the promised land week 3, dude?
Yes. And we both picked him up for fantasy.
Yeah.
And listen, this isn't going to be, Browns Packers by any means. So I think a tight one in terms of comparing it to that game. But I think what it'll be, maybe even a tie game at half. Colts second half, pull away, cover the number. I would say Daniel Jones, solid game, maybe a rushing and passing touchdown. Give Jonathan Taylor also a rushing touchdown and 100 yards from scrimmage as the Colts beat the Titans. Let's say 24-14. So that would be the Colts and the under.
Love that call there. Let's go now. Still 1 p.m. Still CBS. Let's go to Minnesota. The Vikings taking on the Bengals here. Battle of the backups. Pretty interesting. McCarthy out. Who's in? Carson Wentz, Brian. kind of crazy to think about his career. The teams he's played for, Minnesota included. They're going to try to improve to 2-1, try to get their first victory at home. They're facing off here against the Cincinnati Bengals, who are looking to improve to 3-0. Sans Joe Burrow. You have Jake Browning. It is Jake, right? Yeah, Jake Browning, dude. I don't know. I mean, kind of a tough call here for Cincinnati. Bengals seem like they're about to bangle. Are the Vikings going to take one here at home with Wentz?
No.
Ooh.
I think Wentz is cooked.
Cooked.
Jake Browning, isn't Peyton Manning, but I think he's better than Carson Wentz and Jamar Chase, right? I mean, anytime you have him on your team, that's a good thing. So I just think Wentz has trouble hitting Jefferson and his various other receivers. So I like the Bengals here. I'm going to say they're going to win this game 28-17. So let's go the Bengals with the +2.5. And then the 28 and the 17 would mean it would be the over.
All right, now with the over, dude, stick around. Still 1 p.m. time slot here. We're going over to Gillette Stadium, guys. The Pats are taking on the Steelers. I guess Aaron Rodgers, looking to bounce back, after last week's loss. Also looking to help out his history against the Patriots because there's a lot of losing in Aaron Rodgers' career against the Patriots. Obviously, a much different looking team now. Drake May, though, pretty solid through his first couple games, 49 of 69, 3 throwing touchdowns, just the 1 pick. He's looking like he could carry something in New England. But I don't know. I mean, we got Warren, you got Highsmith, obviously you have Rodgers, and solid defense. Are they going into New England and getting the dub?
Yes. I think closer than, I don't know. I guess the spread is 1.5. So they're expecting to be close, but I don't know. I just think the Steelers are pretty much, decently better than the Patriots. But I think for this one, it ends up being a tight game. I could see Boswell for the win at the horn. And I am going to say the final score will be 20-17. So let's go the Steelers and the under.
Steelers and the under. Interesting. We'll see how that pans out for Aaron Rodgers and the boys. Next up, we'll go with Matthew Stafford and the boys. Battle the 2-0 teams here as the Rams go into Lincoln Financial taking on the Eagles. This is one of the TCA picks here. Stafford, the bad back, seemingly doesn't mean a thing, to be honest. Because he's been pretty solid through his first 2 appearances here this season, which is why the Rams here +3.5, total 44.5 against these defending Super Bowl champs. Puka Nacua looking like the receiver to have on your team. I don't know. I mean, obviously, Eagles, Hurts, even with Barkley, the offense still kind of in question. I think there's a couple injuries as well on the defensive side there. But what do you think about the Rams coming in here and beating the Eagles?
Love the Rams here. So, I mean, listen, it was a good pick by the TCA. What can I say? Rams almost got him at Lincoln Financial Field in the playoffs last year. I think they get him this time. And listen, the Eagles are a good team, but the Eagles, I would say, are still not the team that they were last year. So I'm not even expecting them to make the NFC Championship game, to be honest. And I think the Rams might be there. This might be the final run for Matthew Stafford, but the problem is the Packers might stand in his way. But for now, he will take beating the Philadelphia Eagles. So I'm going to say defensive battle here, but the Rams end up winning, let's say 17-14. So we're going to go the Rams with the +3.5 and the under.
Rams +3.5 under TCA, whatever. It doesn't really matter, dude. Let's go now. FOX, dude.
JETS.
Oh, God. They're going to be jetting down to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium. The Bucs, they're 2-0. The Jets are 0-2. Baker looking happy, riled with the boys. Obviously, Evans, Ekbuka, you know the deal. Rashad White, Bucky Irving, dude. Obviously, the Jets, not off to a good start at all. Not looking good. Fields, concussion protocol. Taylor in defense, not looking great. Where's Breece Hall going to be? I don't even know. Is Wilson going to be happy? I don't know. Bucks -6.5, total 43.5, Brian.
As you know, Tony, history tends to repeat itself. So last time these two teams matched up, The Jets had a late 2-touchdown lead, ended up losing by 4, 28-24. So I don't think it's going to be that score, but I think similar results. I could see the Jets, racing out maybe to a 21-7 halftime lead, but maybe get shut out second half. The Bucs with 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Nick Folk trotting out from 49 yards. I can see Kenny Albert on the call. This is a Fox game.
Yep.
And he lines up for the kick and it's blocked. I can just see that. Jay absolutely losing his shit. So yeah, I think at the end of the day, it's going to be 24-21. So the Jets will cover the number. So a little solitude there for Jay. I'm sure he'll be happy about that, right?
Yeah.
So we'll say the Jets, what is it, +6.5?
Yes.
So Jets +6.5, and then it will be the over.
All right, now next game, still 1 o'clock. Some of our final games here actually are on the 1 o'clock
9 in the 1 o'clock window.
Kind of wild. This is game number 8, Brian, as we go to Washington here. The Commies taking on the Raiders. Raiders coming in here +3.5. Geno Smith, not great. 4 picks already this season through 2 games. That's not what you want at all out of your starting quarterback. Speaking of starting quarterbacks, the Commies will be without theirs. Daniels out. Marcus Mariota in the house, in the building. Going to try to improve himself here. I kind of like that. The Raiders can go to their run game, I guess. I don't know. Bowers, I don't know. But, doesn't it kind of seem like a little bit of a chalk game here, even with Mariota?
Oh, yes. And there is it seems like more of a, I don't know, it's probably a 70-30, doesn't play, maybe 65-35, but still a chance Shane Downs can play. Be limited. They're playing the Raiders, so he probably doesn't play. Mariota, the veteran, in. Cliff Kingsbury dialing something up. And yeah, Gino, you mentioned the interceptions. Home game for the Commanders here. So yes, I will say Marcus Mariota or not. I think the Commanders will win this game. Open it at 6.5. Daniel's injury down to 3.5. Perfect value here. And to me, this game screams 27-20. So it's going to be the Commanders and the over.
The Commanders and the over.
Jeremy Schaap. Last
final game, 1 p.m. Let's go now. Carolina, dude. 0-2, looking very, very sad. Taking on the Atlanta Falcons here. Michael Penix looking pretty solid. Obviously, Bijan, the deal there. Falcons at 1-1, looking to improve to 2-1. Obviously, divisional game here. I don't know. Again, seems chalk. Falcons -5.5, total 44.5. Anyway, Bryce Young looks formidable.
It just would make it interesting if he did, but I feel like he won't. And I think Bijan will eat and have more rushing yards than he does for the season in this game. I think he's going to run for 185 here. 2 touchdowns. Penix 2 through the air as well. Falcons all day, 28-7. Falcons and the under.
That is right, dude. We go from one divisional game, dude, to the next, dude. So let's go Chargers, Broncos, the third and final DTV pick here in LA. SoFi. Chargers here -2.5. Over under set 45.5. Listen, Chargers looking good, looking to improve to 3-0. Obviously, the division seems to be up in the air in terms of who could win it. Chargers want to take that early lead here. Bo Nix, another quarterback who kind of get into some trouble here with the picks 3 through 2. Not what you want. Herbert, seemingly perfect. Knock on wood. Are we seeing a typical Charger game here?
Yeah, I think the defense with Harbaugh, solid. Herbert, I think also, seems like he's getting unleashed a little more. 5 touchdowns his first 2 games this season.
Oh, yeah.
Former first-round pick Quentin Johnson with 3 touchdowns. Keenan Allen integrating himself back in this offense. So I think this is a 10-point victory for the Chargers, so they easily cover that 2.5. Let's say Chargers win 30-20. So that's going to be the Chargers and the over. And I also see, I think it's your ESPN, but there still was the Texans Jags. Is that still on there for you?
Texans Jags.
It was listed before. It's a 1 o'clock game. I don't know. At ESPN sometimes it's like different on each screen?
Oh yeah, mine's down on mine's down low actually.
Maybe you favored
before the
820.
I don't know. I don't think so. But we can get back to that one. Let's go back
to one.
Go back to
Time
1 o'clock,
travel.
dude. Time traveling now. Let's go to Everbank Stadium, Jacksonville, Florida. The Jags taking on the Texans. Texans had a tough 0-2 spot right here. Kind of a must-win game for them. Obviously, Jacksonville still a lot to be desired here. Trevor Lawrence, another quarterback who's had 3 picks through 2 games so far. Kind of crazy when you think about him. CJ Stroud. Just not enough offensive production here. Kind of taking another step back after his sophomore season. I mean, what do you think here? It's plus 1.5 here for Houston. Over under is 44.5. Is there going to be that much scoring? I don't know.
I would say it's going to go under, but the Texans a walk-off field goal. So Fairbairn sprinting off the field in Jacksonville, helmet in hand. It is sick when kickers do that.
Yeah.
But so I'm going to say they win 20-17. So the Texans with their first win of the year, Jacksonville dropping 2 in a row after winning their opener. So it's going to be Texans, and it's going to be the under.
Texans' first win of the year. Let's see if this team can get their first win of the year. 4:05 CBS New Orleans. The Saints going to Seattle at Lumen Field, Brian. The Seahawks 1-1. Sam Darnold, Cooper Kupp, solid defense. Who knows? Obviously, the Saints here. I don't know, dude. Is there a fighting chance?
No.
Saints plus 7.5. Plus 7.5. The spread maybe
7.5. Oh no. Sam Darnold looking like he was on the Vikings last year. I think we'll go all out here. I think he passes for 300, throws for 3 touchdowns, runs for another. And I think Seattle runs the ball effectively. Charbonnet and Walker. And this is the old beat down here. I'm going to say 35-13. So give me the Seahawks and the over.
Oh, Seahawks in the over. That's fine, dude. Let's go to another 0-2 team here. Soldier Field, Chicago. The Bears and the Boys contemplated as another pick here for DTV, but ultimately is not chosen. The Cowboys coming in here at minus 1.5. Trap game, possibly. Some say, I don't know. Over under is 50.5. Dan Orlovsky high on Caleb Williams. Give him more time. Is it going to be enough time for him? I guess to do well against the Cowboys.
Just to get you fired up, I'm going to go with your good buddy, Dan Orlovsky, a Connecticut native, Shelton High School, UConn, all of that, Gatorade State Player of the Year. He knows quarterback play. Maybe he wasn't a good one himself, but he knows quarterback play. So Dallas, like I said, it's a trap. I'm sorry. This is a trap, just like the spread last night. The Bears are going to win this game. Ben Johnson will carve something up here. I think Caleb Williams, the best start of his career, 369 through the air, 3 touchdowns. And I'm going to say it's fourth quarter, 24 all. Williams, a 7-play, 75-yard drive, leads the Cowboys only 10 to 15 seconds. Not enough to even get Aubrey 70 yards out. So the Bears are going to win this one 31-24. Bears and the over.
Next game here, final one, 4:25 p.m. before a primetime game. We have a battle of divisional rivals. Yeah, that's right. And battle of the 2-0 teams here. Niners, Cardinals in San Francisco, Levi Stadium. Cardinals, surprisingly, they are 2-0. I would not have guessed that, but you look at their records, Saints, Panthers, empty victories, maybe first good test of the season, possibly here. Cardinals plus 2.5, over under is 45.5. Obviously Kittle out, kind of tough there, tough blow for a tight end role for the Niners. I guess they got some young guy in there, but regardless, Bosa looks good. McCaffrey all right. I don't know, dude. What do you got here? Kyle Murray? Mac Jones?
Yeah, return of the Mac. Yeah, even though Cardinals full strength, but I like the 49ers here. I think a close game. But I think Mac Jones and Kyle Shanahan's offense just fine despite the Niners, the injuries. Ayuk will be back at some point. Same thing with Kittle. So I'm gonna say the Niners are gonna win this one 24-21. Eddie Pinheiro, a newly signed kicker, a game-winning field goal from 49. So we are going to go the Niners and the under.
Crazy week 3 quarterback carousel already there. The injuries where there's no carousel is in a primetime game, ladies and gentlemen. 8:20 p.m. NBC Collinsworth Giants Stadium, dude. MetLife, excuse me. As the Giants taking on the Chiefs here. Both teams 0-2. People think Giants have a chance here. You know, Chiefs looking a little injured, a little lackluster in the offensive department. Kelsey dropping balls left and right. Mahomes having to do things seemingly by himself here. Kansas City -6.5. Total is 45.5. Russell Wilson, Magic, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it looked pretty good last week. Chiefs 27-3. Wilson with 3 picks. Benched at half. Jackson Dart in the Giants. Oh, this could be the year. No, it's not. So it's going to be the Chiefs.
Come on.
And it's going to be the under, and that's your week 3 NFL pick segment. So
ride the wave.
We should have some good games there. We got a good one on Monday night. The Lions Ravens. I was in play to go to that game. We were talking about it, but didn't end up coming to fruition. But I think that should be a good one as well. They've had a couple good games. That sounded very loud. What was that?
Oh, it was just my hand on the thing.
Oh, wow. You're tight about the Giants? You wanted them to have 100? Your mother said they have a chance?
I don't know. I just thought like prime time, maybe a good game, but 20. What did you say? 27-3?
Yeah. You think the Chiefs aren't pissed?
I think it's going to be tight.
No, but what about the whole conspiracy theory? Oh, the NFL is not going to let the Chiefs start on 3. No?
They're not.
What is that, dude?
But I don't think, but Zach,
though?
don't you think the Giants just aren't good enough where it's like they don't need to, the NFL doesn't need to do anything. The Chiefs are going to take care of this game themselves.
Yeah, all joking aside, I just don't think the Giants are that good.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe their offense is really good, but I haven't seen it consistently enough to believe in them.
And you know what the problem is? The Giants have some building blocks, but they don't have the full team. And yes, you almost beat Dallas, but Dallas is like a 500 team when you're going up against a team like Kansas City, who knows, even at 0-2, still could win the AFC West once again. So, I just think they're going to be overmatched.
We do have a comment here from JP in the house. Says Giants are going to win. Trusted says, let's go Giants.
Sounds like a Giants fan.
There we go, dude.
And then
thanks for tuning in, Jason.
Yes, thanks for tuning in. Josh B says, shake my head. Michael talking about the ESPN radio not doing the Discord. And then Ernie says, look up Hurts numbers. How is he top 5? I don't know. I'm kind of split there. Obviously the running game helped him last year, but if like he needs to fully air it out, can he? I mean, obviously I know every quarterback is always aided by a good running game, but I don't know. I don't know if this year is going to be his year. I think a Super Bowl run always takes a lot out of you. Brian Burns over a second and a half. That probably is like plus 900, I would think.
Probably. So I'm just looking up some stats here for Jalen Hurts. I mean, I don't know, dude. I mean, listen, how could you come in and be like, yo, look at the stats, and then this guy like is Super Bowl champion? Like, I don't know. I mean, he does exactly what his team needs to do.
Yeah. But I just think, I don't know, like, give me Allen, give me Burrow, Mahomes.
But it's like, would you want Burrow actually? Like, I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, because it's like
he's injury prone. No, thank you.
No, he's definitely way better though.
Yeah, but like, that doesn't mean anything if your team is not making the playoffs. Like,
yeah, but I just think you're harping
season,
on.
You know,
I don't know. Like, that just reminds me of like with the Yankees and like the teams over 500. Oh, they haven't done it yet, so they can't. They have no chance, right? Like, it's just like, you know what I mean? It's like the same with Burrow. Oh, he's got injured a couple times. He can't stay healthy. Next 5 years, he cannot get injured one time and play all the games.
So you think that it's more likely that the Bengals win a Super Bowl than the Eagles?
Well, yeah, not this year. Because
no, I'm saying just who wins sooner.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the Bengals were on pick. Who knows? They could still win. That would be like, the perfect story. Burrow coming back from injury.
That would be crazy.
Browning holding things down.
Yes.
So who knows?
All right.
But it'll be a great week 3 here in the NFL. And then Ernie talking about who's joining him for Packers Giants this year. That is at MetLife, and that is
week 7.
That is November 16th. So what week is that? I mean,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. Okay.
Week 11.
So who knows? We'll see. 1 o'clock games are tough, though. You miss all the other games. I feel like it has more value in prime time.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. But I mean, for Ernie, it's
over Ernie.
Packers are in town.
Ernie, Packers are in town. But I'm just saying for myself, I don't know about you. Like, especially just because, like, it's like even if it was the Jets, it's like neither team to me feels like it's worth seeing. Like, it's different for Ernie as a Packers fan. But giving up watching the other games to go see that team, unless you're getting like some 6 seats for free or whatever.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
But I would go. I mean, we'll see what, how it looks when we get closer to week 11, dude.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see what happens. Let's do well with these picks.
We will.
But time to switch gears. Let's go to the world of Major League Baseball.
What a play! Stop it! Yep.
And Alonso cracks one. The Mets win the ball game. Out of sight. And it works at 100 miles an hour. 14 strikeout.
Throw deep to left field. There it goes. See ya.
All right. So I don't know if he's still watching now, but Carmelo, he does our gutters, just said go KC. So I'm guessing he's watching the show right now. Maybe.
Yeah, Melo.
But if he is, great to have him with us. He's a big Yankee fan.
That's too bad.
I know he was riled about the Yankees resounding 7-0 victory over the Baltimore Orioles. We've called it Yankee Stadium South for a long time here. But Max Fried tying a career high.
Love that.
13 strikeouts, notching his 18th victory of this season. So Max Fried, you give him that 8-year deal this offseason. He's been everything you've hoped for and more. So the 7 innings, only 3 hits allowed, 1 walk to go along with 13 strikeouts. So now 18-5, ERA back under 3 at 2.92. And through the 7 innings, very economically, throwing 87 pitches. So, you love to see that. And the offense, was early often. And what I love too, Ahmad Rosario, a lot of people forget he's even on the Yankees because he doesn't really play that much, but it seems like every time he's in the lineup, he's producing. He got the scoring off in the first inning with a 2-run double, scoring Cody Bellinger and Paul Goldschmidt. So that made it 2-0 Yankees. Austin Wells playing in this one had an RBI single in the 5th. So that extended things to 3-0. So for a while here, for a few innings, the Orioles, were holding the Yankees down. I was surprised Povich, the 5 innings, 3 earned, I thought he was going to do far worse than that. 3-0 Yankees at that point. And then the 7th inning, the Yankees blow it open. A Goldschmidt single makes it 4-0. A Judd Sachs fly makes it 5-0. And then Giancarlo Stanton putting the icing on the cake, a 2-run double scoring Belly and Goldschmidt. So just a solid game here for the Yankees. You got to rest the bullpen. So if it is, for whatever reason, closer today, I believe Trevor Rogers is pitching, that you'll have all your top arms here because Paul Blackburn threw 2 scoreless following Max Fried. And then offensively, good to see Paul Goldschmidt. It's been a while since he's had a strong game. 2 for 5 tonight with an RBI. And then, you also had Austin Wells also had 2 hits, 2 for 3 with an RBI. And then you had 1 hit each from Caballero, Volpe, Chisholm, Rosario, and Stanton. So kind of a full team effort here. The 9 hits, 4 for 10 with runners in scoring position. And the Yankees continue to run wild here. And you did have Caballero getting picked off as well as Jazz, but Volpe with his 17th stolen base of the season, stealing 3rd base. So you love the Yankees running wild, and you love the Yankees, beating the Orioles. I mean, this is what they should do. And surprisingly, I mean, they did play them a lot earlier in the year. I think it was the first time they've played since April. The Yankees lead only 4-3 in the season series. So, this seems like an opportunity here for the Yankees to solidify not only that top spot in the American League wildcard. But maybe, I mean, we did see Toronto lose last night, so it is 3 and it is a pipe dream, yes, with only 9 games remaining here. But there is a chance the Blue Jay collapse. I was texting Matt about it earlier, but for now, let's just focus on getting that top wildcard spot. But it was good good to see that they lost. And I believe Boston losing as well. So we've opened up a 3-game lead there. And you look at the updated wildcard standings. So we have a 3-game lead, over I think it's the 3-game lead that applies to the third wildcard game. So that's the Red Sox. Houston right now is in that second wildcard. So right now, season ended today because Mariners have taken back that division lead. We would host the Houston Astros in a best of 3. Red Sox currently in that third spot, but Cleveland, watch out for Cleveland, winners of 7 in a row, 9-1 in their last 10 games. They're only a game and a half back of Boston. So kind of crazy, seemed like Boston, for sure would be in the playoffs. Now, I mean, Cleveland, is giving them a run for their money. And it would be pretty ironic. It seems like we play the Guardians every year in the playoffs. If they were able to get into that second spot, that would be perfect if that would happen. But it kind of feels like we're going to have to play one of the West teams here. And it's interesting. The Mariners are hot. Houston's giving us trouble. I don't know, what the better matchup is. I mean, the Mariners have really good pitching. Obviously, they have Kyle Raleigh. You think about Yankee Stadium. Even though Houston has had their number, as has the Red Sox, I think Houston is a better matchup than the Mariners for us. If that's the way it goes, if we're going to go with one of the West teams.
Yeah, no, I think
banged up.
Yeah, no, I agree with that, dude. I think I would go Houston. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, don't you kind of want that too? Don't you want to beat Houston?
Right. I've said I want to beat the Red Sox. I was getting all riled up. I told you I was at Blind Rhino last night. A couple of Red Sox fans there. So I'm saying we got to go wild card if it's Yankees, Red Sox. But who knows? I mean, maybe the Red Sox, might find themselves on the outside.
Right. Looking in.
Even though I did want to play them. But if it's Houston, it's Houston. If it's Seattle, Seattle. But overall, I mean, it's a good feeling right now. I mean,
who do you think you're more likely to beat? Like if it was Astros or Red Sox? Like, who do you think would be an easier win?
It is tough, but I almost the Red Sox, like especially if Roman Anthony's not going to play.
Yeah, he wouldn't be playing.
Yeah, and I feel like Chapman postseason nervous.
Yeah,
right.
Do you want that win more than being the Astros?
Yeah. Because Boston fans are the worst. They just, what I mean? It'll just be nice finally. Like it's like they can't just be like, oh, last 20 years, championships, we're beating you all the time. This and that. Breaking the curse of Aaron Boone with the walk-off of Tim Wakefield there. So, I think the Yankees at 86-67, I believe a season high 19 games over 500. So you love to see that. And a news alert here from Adam Schefter saying Commanders quarterback Jaden Daniels has not been spotted at practice today, signaling that it is unlikely he'll be recovered from his knee sprain in time to start Sunday's game. So we expected Mariota.
Did you end up starting Waddle last night, by the way?
No.
Good.
So hopefully Egbuka plays. Otherwise, I'm going to have to start somebody that I definitely don't want to start. Waddle did have a touchdown, but probably not that many points, right? He didn't have that many yards. I think he only had like 29 yards.
Yeah, I was going to say, right? I mean, when I checked, it was like 10
catches.
Or something. Yeah.
Seems like he's always open, though. I don't know. Tua just sucks.
Yeah.
It's just not good.
He doesn't have a quick release. I think that's the problem.
Yeah, holds the ball too long.
Hopefully Will Warren tonight, not holding the ball too long. We don't need pitch clock violations. So it's going to be Warren versus Trevor Rogers. And Warren, been an up and down year. Obviously looks like he'll be a part of our bullpen come this postseason. But hammered last time against the Red Sox on that baseball, 10 hits, 6 runs, all of those runs in the first inning. So solid after that. But before that, he had 2 starts in a row where he was solid against Houston and Detroit. But the Yankees have lost 4 of his 5 last starts. So you're hoping that trend is reversed. And in terms of Trevor Rogers, who came over in the Kyle Stowers deal with the Miami Marlins last year, 8-2 with a 1.43 ERA, a WHIP under 1. He's been outstanding this year. And you look at his last 5 starts, 4 out of the 5, he only allowed 1 run. 3 out of the 5, he went 7 innings. And his worst start They won 5 1/3, 8 hits, 2 earned runs, and 6 strikeouts. So, he's been locked in. You're hoping maybe this is the time. Oh, he's going to get hammered. But I would imagine another lefty, probably Paul Goldschmidt leading off. So it'll be interesting to see how Aaron Boone stacks the lineup. Is Volpe in there as well? As well as Jose Caballero, with Ryan McMahon struggling. We'll see if they do that. So that's going to be 7:05 from in Baltimore. So let's keep going here. Let's clinch that top wildcard spot, and maybe, just maybe, the Toronto Blue Jays can continue to lose. But we'll have to see what happens there. But you never know. But that would be pretty crazy if that did end up happening. And they are in Kansas City, holding on for dear life, probably not in the playoffs, but going to give them their best shot. Toronto, the road woes.
Woes.
So you never know. But the Mets picking up the victory.
That's right,
Citi
dude.
Field yesterday.
Big 6-1 win yesterday. Padres love it here. And I mean, to win the series against a team like the Padres is great. And obviously, when you look at the pitching here, Jonah Tong, looking like a brand new man, after not even getting through an inning his last outing. He ends up 5 innings, 4 hits, no earned runs, 8 Ks. And honestly, exactly what I was talking about yesterday seemed to have happened. I mean, it just fixed his fastball, Brian. It just seemed like he was locating it almost immediately, getting a lot of swing and miss. And because of that, all of a sudden, then your changeup becomes, more effective. Like, who would have thought? And then obviously, I mean, I think, pitching was huge here. I mean, you're holding the Padres just 1 run off of 6 hits. Yes, maybe getting into some trouble at times. But hey, man, I mean, between Tong, Rogers, Raley, Soto, Diaz, only giving up 1 run, and no walks through all those pitchers. I mean, everybody was really dialed in. I know people were like, wow, Diaz is coming in, 6'1", doesn't really matter. Just to get him some more reps. And also, who else do you trust out of that bullpen? Probably nobody. And obviously, the offense was nice early on, which I think was able to, which gave Tong, I think, alleviated some pressure there. Alonso, 3rd time in his career, 4 straight games, 4 homers.
Yep.
Which is great. I mean, he's heating up right now. You have to see that. And then Nimmo had that big homer as well in the 3rd, I think. So yeah, the offense was stout early. And you held on. You got the 6-1 victory, and I mean, now it's 2 games, I think, for the wild card. I gotta go to my standings here. You are 2-game lead here over the Reds, Diamondbacks, 3 games now from the Giants as they lost last night. And you're going into this weekend against the Nationals, a team who's been eliminated. They're throwing out some young guys in terms of the pitching matchup this weekend. So, I mean, I don't know. You feel really good. The offense is hot. Again, Alonso's, getting hot right now is just great. It reminds me of last season. And then again, the get right spot for Tong was huge. Get him some confidence back here against a good lineup too. I mean, I think that there's a lot that has to say to that. I know, you want him to go deeper into games, but hey, if he keeps his fastball going, keeps up this efficacy, Brian, then you're going to see him go deeper into games.
There you go.
So I love that, dude. And Mendoza seemed pretty happy, which was great. And actually, honestly, I know we were talking about the other day, Mendoza, kind of Boone-ish. Maybe if this does all implode, he's gonna be at the helm in terms of getting fired. But I will say, in terms of handling Tong, he did call Tong out to the media earlier in the week, talking about his pitch selection, his last outing, using a lot of his changeups, not having the fastball. And he was almost like, saying to the media, like, he's got to get his fastball right. He's got to start throwing more fastballs. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I think holding Tong accountable is a good sign by him. And obviously showed here. I'm sure he was working with Tong in between, yesterday and his last start. So you feel good about taking 2 out of 3 here against the Padres, like I said. But I mean, also, like I've been saying all week, it's like there's no reason to celebrate. It's until we're in the wild card is when I can start to celebrate. So it's like, go in here this weekend, sweep the fucking Nationals, beat the dead horse, and let's go. Let's game some more games here for the wild card.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Now, what is on tap for the weekend?
So you should have Sproat tonight against, who the hell is this guy? It's an Alvarez. I'm not sure his full name. Andrew Alvarez. Again, young guy. I think it had like maybe 4 starts so far this season. Looks promising. 25-year-old lefty for Washington. I think he's like product of California, maybe. I don't even know. But again, you would think the Mets lineup hot, get to him early, get the bullpen. Nationals not good. And then in terms of the weekend, you have McClain after that on Saturday, so you love that, the 4:10 game. Then you're rounding out Clay Holmes 1:40 p.m. You think the Holmes Manaea tandem, but oh wait, Manaea paternity leave. So I guess you got to figure something else out there. But again, you still come in here, Cavalli's pitching Saturday and then Parker for the Nats. So it's like, just fucking hammer them.
Yeah. I mean, you should sweep, right? I mean, you've kind of made it where you kind of have to.
You should score 22 runs this weekend is what you should do. Like it should be an emphatic victory here. And then you can go into Chicago, feeling pretty good, So this is it. What, final 9 games of the season? You fucking foot in the pedal. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's go.
Absolutely. What did it look like pick wise for us yesterday?
All right. I think I did it. I didn't have time to finish. I got halfway here. Let's see, dude. I just need to look at the late game, which was for me the Dodgers. Let's see. Bone to bang. Dodgers and the under. So I go 1-1 on the night. 3-3, excuse me, on the night. 1-1 in all the games. You had Yanks and the over, which is 1-1. Seattle and the under. That is a 2-0 spot, right? Because Seattle won. 2-0. And then you had Milwaukee with the under as well. Milwaukee won 5-2. I'd be betting it's 2-0 spot as well. So you go, was that another 5-1? Back-to-back days, back-to-back 5-1 spots.
Wow.
And then let's see, that will put you at 61 and 49.
There we go.
And I'm also at 61 and 49. Dude.
Love it.
So for the third time this run around here, we are tied, dude.
Wow. Things are getting mano y mano.
That's right, dude. Tight. Down to the wire. Final 9.
Final 9. And then I'm blanking here. Who's first today? Is it you?
I don't think so.
It's me.
I think it is you because you picked the last.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Well,
gotcha.
Zach, if you could strike up the music here, another MLB 6-pack pick segment. And of course, we're going to start in Baltimore.
Naturally.
Yankees, Orioles, Trevor Rogers, Will Warren. And I think what we're going to see is Will Warren get back to his roots, the strikeouts, that fastball, locating the off speed, 6 innings, 2 earned runs, 7 strikeouts. And I think we'll see Aaron Judge. I know I got a little greedy. 2 home runs yesterday. Doesn't hit any. I'll say he hits 1, number 49. And I think the Yankees, off Rogers, he probably goes 6 innings, 3 earned runs. It's probably close, but then bullpen, Yankees, Junior Cano, hammered. And I think the Yankees end up pulling away, winning 7-3. So we're going to go Yankees and the over.
All right, dudes. Put that down. Yankees in the over. Let's go, obviously, to Citi Field, Zach. Let's go tonight, dude. Brandon Sproat toeing the slab, and I was waxing some poetic about Alvarez. For Brandon Sproat here, through his first 2 starts, 12 innings, 9 hits, only 3 earned runs, dude. And big games against Texas, against Cincinnati, where it counted the most here. And obviously, he's coming out here looking to multiply the damage done against the Nationals. I think it's another spot, 6 innings, no earned runs, 9 strikeouts for a Sproat career high. Let's go. The offense, plenty of. I would say the Mets could put up 6, maybe giving up a 1 or 2 runs, bullpen, probably a Helsley spot. Gonna have to give up a run. Reed Garrett back on the IL, dude. Probably not gonna pitch again. Actually, this season, more elbow problems. Not good there for the bullpen. But hey, we've made it this far. Give me Sproat, the product out of Pensacola, for the first victory of his career. I say Mets 6. I guess Nats 1. Give me Mets in the under.
All right. So we're gonna go west, and we're gonna go to Texas, and we are gonna go with the Rangers. Tyler Mulhey matched up against Jansen Junk.
Okay.
You look at Texas, strong at home. Last 5, though, they have lost their last 4. got swept by the what is this?
What?
This is the weirdest thing ever.
Why would happen?
It says Rockies, but it has Houston next to them. I've never seen that.
Dude, ESPN, not good.
I actually need to go to the team page now. I just want to make
Go
sure
to the
this-
team
so
page.
it was the Astros. I don't know the Rockies logo was up there. But anyway,
Kinda
got
weird.
swept on the road, back at home. Maybe they returned a favor for the Marlins. So I think low-scoring game, but Texas will win. I'm going to say 4-2. So give me the Rangers and the under.
Texas under. All right, next game here. We're going to Chicago. All right, dude. We're going to do classic fade the White Sox. White Sox 1-9 in their last 10. Losers of 5 in a row. 57-96 record here. Padres due for a win, dropping 2 out of 3 here against the Mets. Clearly, Dylan Cease towing the sub against Davis Martin. Oh no, battle of the 4 ERAs here. So I think give me Padres offensive explosion. Dylan Cease does okay, but Padres 10 spot. Maybe Dylan Cease goes 5 2/3, 2 earned runs. Bullpen's great. Mason Miller probably been using. Doesn't even matter. Who cares? Padres over. Bang.
All right, so we're going to go third game. We're going to go final game. And we're going to go with the Phillies on the road in Arizona. Pitching matchup here of Tawan Walker versus Reen Nelson.
Oh,
Kyle Schwarber, 53 dingers on the season. And you look at the Phillies, they took 2 out of 3 from the Dodgers. They've won 2 out of their last 3 games. And they had one series back in May with the Phillies taking 2 out of 3, which they probably do again here, but they win this game. I think a shootout, but they win 10-7. So balls flying out of Chase Park. But give me the Phillies and the over.
Phillies over next game. Let's go to Dodger Stadium. I'm running it back here. Dodgers, Giants, battle of the veteran pitchers here. Robbie Ray, Clayton Kershaw. Kershaw announcing the retirement. The press conference going to be missed hanging out with the boys the most, dude. Full game shutout. Okay, dude. Clayton Kershaw, let's go. Dialed in. Wants to end on a high note. 9 innings, no earned runs. A dozen Giants fanned. Robbie Ray probably does a solid outing as well. Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. I guess maybe 3-run blast in the 8th. Dodgers win 3-0. Dodgers under.
Just like that. That is your MLB 6-pack pick segment. Can't believe the 9 games left, huh?
Kind of crazy, dude. Like,
Nice.
it really kind of hit me today when I saw that 9 left on the schedule.
Yeah.
I wish I can go to all 9 right now.
Yeah,
dude.
right?
It's sick.
That would be something. But what we can do,
Nope. Yeah, poke
we
the
have
grid.
a 9-man grid. So let's strike the music back up. Another edition of the Immaculate Grid.
I like it.
Yankees Astros in this one. So that's kind of nice. And I do have some I did my homework here. Got some good ones.
I got some
other
good ones.
that I need to improve upon.
I don't want to put them in yet though, but
whenever, let's see.
whenever Zach gets it going, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
I
may have to take you off, Tony.
Oh no, so you have to unshare. You're gonna unshare. Just hit Shift S, and now hit Shift S again. Yeah, and now go to the window that is the grid, and then go back to StreamYard. Then you gotta pull it in, dude. I know that time.
There we go.
Dude.
So we're gonna
no. What do you got?
Top left.
Top left. That's fine.
Taylor Trammell.
Oh yeah, you put it. Yeah, I can see over here. That's fine. I don't know what you were thinking. How much is that?
0.7.
Wow, dude. All right, so Braves 2,000 Ks. Bartolo Colon.
So my only thought with that is, because I did have that on mine, but then I'm thinking, do we need him for A's? Hudson was high 14%. Catfish Hunter, though, is that going to be high? Vita Blue.
Bart for the A's. Well, who else do you have for the Braves then?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's
the problem.
You didn't go, yeah. All right, yeah. Do Bart for the Braves
for 2,000.
Yeah. And then I don't know. I mean, I was just talking Freeman for MVP Braves, but I mean, like, because you can go Chipper, you can go obviously Acuna.
Yeah, Freeman seems good, and he definitely won the MVP, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, do Freddie Freeman.
And then just to go across the
7%
board,
nice.
they're not bad. We can do Keuchel for Braves Astros.
So let me just make sure on that. Or did I do that one? I just want to make sure I didn't have
Somebody better.
So Kimbrel was 5, but Keuchel.
I would bet my left nut right now, Brian. Nah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it may be the same.
I could almost see Keuchel being more, to be honest. Kimbrel just got onto the Astros.
True. All right, go Kimball.
Yeah, go
I'm gonna type
Kimbrel.
in Keuchel over here on
Yeah.
my laptop though.
5%.
2%.
Close.
This one definitely be low for Stroh's A's. You can do JD Davis.
Okay.
That guy should be
Carlos
fucking
Pena's 1%.
Former Mets.
former Met, dude. Former Giant.
Yeah.
Current Angel. Yeah. What does that say?
0.8.
Let's go, baby.
There we go. So 2,000 Ks for the Yankees. I had Cone. I was just trying to think. Kenny Rogers. Think that would be less? Cone was 4%.
I would think Cone would be
Kenny
more,
Rogers
right?
has
Kenny
to
Rogers
have
would be
2,000.
less.
He pitched forever. Yeah, go Kenny Rogers.
I don't know for sure.
He did. I'm gonna be shocked. Yep. Well, put David Cone in there. All right. We still got the don't give up extra, so we don't need to go the back channels.
That's fine.
Ruining the grid. Yeah, so David
It's all right.
Cone. right
David
there.
Cone.
Boy, Rogers must have been close, dude.
Oh, let's look it up.
There.
All right. And then let's see. We could do A's. Try Catfish Hunter for the 2,000 Ks. What was that one?
20%.
Wow. Just went with Hudson. Okay.
Oof.
And then let's see. So MVP Giambi was 9.
Giambi, we could
Reggie
do
did Jackson
Canseco. Jackson definitely won. Jose
Canseco?
Canseco? You think Canseco would be too much?
Yeah, try Canseco.
By the way, Kenny Rogers, 1968.
That's like you couldn't just keep pitching.
I know. Like, would you want it at that point?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, put me in. I don't care.
Yeah, and then just keep going, Zach, because we got to fill in the top there. I guess just because it's over anyway, just go Mickey Mantle at the top.
Mickey Mantle.
And yeah, so listen, I mean, Kenny Rogers screwed
it's all
us. Would have been a good grid.
It's
but
all right.
whatever. All right. Vita
Yeah.
Blue would have been high.
By the blue.
And then if we could just strike the music back up for
Oh,
a
yeah.
football grid, Zach.
There's
for
there's a track on the board called Gridiron. I think either in the second page, I think, near the NFL. Do you see Gridiron? Could be in the third or fourth page, maybe. Gridiron.
Iron got it.
Yeah, dude. I've been using that for the football.
Wait.
The football immaculate grid is fucking wild.
I feel like Zach will like it.
No, yeah, I do think Zach will like it.
There we go.
Yeah, dude.
So
All right, let me
I
get
have. Oh yeah, we'll get that up.
Oh, there it is.
Sweet.
Football. We do women's basketball, dude.
Yeah, dude. Right? Would that be crazy?
Paige Beckers, dude. Rookie of the year.
Yeah. Come on. Dude.
That's all I know, really. It's about as much.
All right. So, and it's up in the. I wasn't paying attention. You have it up on the stream, right? So everyone. can see it?
Yes. Should be able to
Yes,
see
it is up on
Yep.
the stream.
Okay.
Confirmed.
So
Oh wow! Ignoring the comments, Josh B says, "Yeah."
I missed it.
They were like A's, K's, Mark Mulder, Braves, Astros, Farnsworth,
Mulder
Wow
probably
Barnes.
didn't get it.
Ignoring the comments, and he asked Cord ? Oh, he wanted to be in the Cord and stuff. Sorry, we did miss these. Yankees MVP Don Mattingly.
Wow. Just,
Yeah, we were kind of, and we were go, yeah, dude.
We'll blame it on Tony. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I should have been on top of the comments, but it was. Damn it!
All right. So
All right.
Bengals Seahawks. John Kitna.
Can't make that up, dude.
JON.
Oh, gotcha.
20%. Wow.
Damn.
Well, Hushman Zada was 42, so I guess that's fine. 3,000 passing yards in a season. Boomer Esiason.
Boomer Esiason.
15. Okay. And then only one team. Jake Browning.
Nice.
Okay. And then 3,000 passing yards in a season for the Colts. Carson Wentz. And then only one team for the Colts. Let me just think of this for a second. So I have Tyler Warren. I'm trying to think, Zach, if there's any other like rookie or somebody that's like less.
Pat
McAfee, or you think that would be high? He didn't play anywhere else. Did he?
No, he was there the whole time.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah. But I think just go Tyler Warren. He's 5%. Why risk it? Okay. And then I'm thinking about the Browns. I have Dylan Gabriel at 8%.
Andrew Luck says Captain Taylor. I don't know if
Judkins.
Oh, never mind.
For one team.
Yeah.
Judkins. Like Zach, are you on this at all?
7%.
Like you do know football like this?
Yeah. Somewhat. Yeah.
Because I'm not. This isn't my bag.
And then I don't know if you have anything better, but for the Browns and Seahawks, I have Seneca Wallace at 13%. Any other Browns Seahawks you could think of?
Oh man, that's tough,
dude. And then it's killing me. There's this Browns quarterback, okay, that was the starter when Romeo Crennel was the coach, and he got a contract extension, and then it ended up not working out. And I just can't think of the player because Baker obviously 3,000 yards. I just can't think of the quarterback.
For the Browns, you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And then why am I blanking? Oh, because Flacco didn't end up getting 3,000 there, did he?
I don't think so.
I feel like Flacco's definitely at a 3,000.
No, but not for the Browns.
Oh, it has
for
to
the
be.
Browns.
It has to be on the Browns. Oh, I thought it was just in general.
No.
Gotcha.
Oh, wasn't Edgerrin James on the Seahawks? But that's probably going to be high, right?
Wow, dude. Baker had like a lot of 3,000.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
That's
Who the
crazy.
Hell is this? This is going to kill me.
What were you asking for?
You're not going to know it, but it's just Browns quarterback from like 20 years ago. And I just can't.
Like early 2000s? Like it could be like 07?
Couch didn't throw for 3,000.
This is the quarterback I'm looking at Oregon State.
What are you talking about?
There's a quarterback for the Browns, 2007 through almost 4,000 yards. And this is about 20 years ago.
I just can't think of his.
I can't think of his.
Unless you're thinking 2001.
Is it Whedon?
No. That was Oklahoma State.
I mean,
this
other guy at a Kentucky looks like
killer.
Too.
Good morning, Renee.
Good morning.
The 07. It's the 07.
It's the 07 guy.
Fuck. Any other hints you can give me?
So I mean, like, I don't want to I can. He has the same initials as Damon Amendolara. Damon Amendolara.
But it's not Damon.
No, it's not Damon. He was drafted originally in 2005 by the Ravens. It looks like he spent those 4 years with Cleveland, 1 year with Arizona, and then the rest of his career with Carolina before actually landing 2018 Buffalo last career season and played 2 games, started 2 games for them. 2018 Buffalo.
I don't know if this is the guy I'm thinking about or not.
Well, there's another guy who played in 99 Cleveland to 2003, but it was the other name I was looking at.
99 to 03. It's not Kelly Holcomb.
Negative.
But it's right in that area. Oh, this is killing me.
He was a first overall pick in 99, actually, this guy.
Couch?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess go Tim Couch.
For 3,000?
Yeah.
Had it 2001.
6%.
Damn.
Okay. So we're just one away here.
Looks like they want Philip Dorsett.
Oh yeah, who was the other Browns quarterback?
Derek Anderson.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, did you know that one, Zach? Have you heard of him?
Yeah, I just kept forgetting his name.
Wait, and he played in 18?
2018
That's
Buffalo
nuts.
Bills.
That is nuts.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Seahawks and the Colts, besides Edgerrin James, it feels like there was like some other running back. And I can't think of who it is, and there's probably so many other guys.
Wait for
Colts Seahawks.
Philip Dorsett. Josh B said.
Who is Philip Dorsett? All right, well, I guess just do it. Philip Dorsett. We haven't listened to Josh all day, right?
Yeah, you got it. You got to give him something. Throw him a bone. He's hungry.
And then what didn't we fill? Oh,
Brown
bottom left. Oh, because
Seahawks.
we're thinking, okay. And he was 2%. Great job, Josh. Okay, so Seahawks and the Browns. Hasselbeck wasn't on the Dilfer. Trent Dilfer.
Yep, that's a good one.
Nice.
What was the score?
It was
65?
65.
That's definitely our lowest football game,
Oh,
right?
definitely, dude, by
And-
far.
But I feel like
Josh
you know
B's having
how
a good time.
we want Josh B to have a good time too. I think one more, right?
Oh yeah, all right. You
Yeah.
want to send it, dude? You've been
Yeah.
loving it. You've been loving it, dude.
Dude, the football. I think I'm almost getting better than the baseball, but probably not actually. Baseball.
Well, you're getting kind of cocky with the baseball
Yeah.
now. Fucking Kenny Rogers.
Okay. What grade is this? 782. So let me get this
782,
up
yes.
on my end. 782 quarterbacks. Okay. Only one team. Okay, Minnesota. Panthers. Okay. I guess for the Panthers, McMillan, right? The receiver.
Oh, for only
Only
one
one
team.
team.
Yeah. I'll just his last name. I have no idea how to spell his first name.
And it might even be Macmillan. I don't know though. It didn't come up there.
I think
that?
it is.
You could just Google search McMillan, or I could do it too, but it
Let me
was
see.
782.
There we go. I got it.
Okay.
Yep.
8%.
8%.
Okay. And then the Dolphins, only one team. Okay, and let me just get 72
To
here.
go Ollie Gordon for that.
Yeah, do that.
That's right, Zach.
Not many Ollies in the NFL, huh?
No.
That's right.
All right, Minnesota. Who's their
Dude,
kicker right now?
JJ.
JJ, but does that
That's gonna
feel
be
high?
Probably
right?
easy pick. Yeah.
Their running back. Mason's been on other teams. Okay.
Who's like a first
tight
year?
end or receiver? Jordan Addison.
Yeah, that'll be low probably.
Jordan Addison.
Damn,
15%.
What are you gonna do? All right.
Bears Dolphins. Jay Cutler. Probably
Nice.
high, says Josh B though.
Wait. Think about. Oh, let's think about this for a second.
Dolphins Bears.
Chris Chambers
Fitzpatrick
on
didn't
the
play for
Bears.
Chicago. I don't know. Bears is fucking tough. Chicago.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be so high.
Maybe someone from back in the day. That'd be someone from maybe back in the day.
Panthers, Bears, Jared Allen. How about that?
Nice.
What was that one? 2%.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Bengals, Panthers. You think Dalton's too high?
No. I don't think so.
All right, do it. As Tony would say, dead nuts.
Dead nuts. That's what you say. I'm sorry.
Damn.
74%.
Oh.
So higher than the entire grid last time. Terrence Newman, Bengals, Vikings, right?
Damn, yo.
I know.
That's all right. Terrence.
Spelling is wrong probably.
I would just search Newman.
Yeah, I guess so. I know, dude. The names, it's tough, dude. Newman may not even
There we
be.
go.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Terrence with one R.
One
Look
10%. Okay.
at that neck.
Bengals, Dolphins. Bengals, Dolphins. Bears, Dolphins. Brandon Marshall, but also Jay Cutler. Bears, Vikings. Dolphins, Bears. Besides Brandon Marshall or Jay Cutler. Not Cedric Benson. I guess just go Brandon Marshall
For
Bears.
Dolphins. Yeah.
And make sure it's the 06 Brandon Marshall.
Gotcha.
Okay.
20.
And then what do we have left here? Oh, Bengals, Dolphins.
Bengals, Dolphins. That's tough.
And then Bears, Vikings. That could have been Jared Allen.
Yeah.
Wide receivers, running backs, kickers, Bears, Vikings.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you think Fitzpatrick played for the Bengals, right? You think Bengals, Dolphins, Fitzpatrick is too high?
Fitzpatrick. I mean, we already are too high with Dalton anyway, right?
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know anyone else I can look up.
Yeah. What was that one?
45.
45. Okay.
That'll do it.
And then the Bears and the Vikings.
Jay Cutler. Mike Gesicki.
Was Bengals, Dolphins, right?
Yeah,
okay.
that's that guy's from New Jersey, I'm pretty sure.
Vikings, Bears. I think there was a receiver.
I know. Trying to.
Why can't I think of what receiver that is? Not Berrios, or was it Braxton Berrios? Did he play for the Vikings or no? No.
Braxton Berrios.
No, but wasn't it? No. Barry. There was a deep threat for the Bears, like Barry. Oh, Cordell Patterson, Josh says.
Oh yeah,
Cordarrelle.
Bernard Berrien.
That's what it was.
Out of Fresno State.
He did play for both those teams.
He did.
What was this, 300, 200?
And only those teams.
200. Okay.
Andy Dalton killed us.
Andy Dalton did kill us.
Did a 99-yard reception in 2008 for Minnesota.
I know a thing or two here. I feel like Josh B is getting integrated into these football.
I think he's getting upset when we were talking shit, you know?
You think?
Like he was, definitely taking it to the heart. It was like, yo, man, I'm not having these fucking guys talk shit to me. And now he's coming in hot.
What would you guys say NFL game of the week?
Game of the week, dude. Great question. Oh man, dude. I mean, I don't know. Maybe just because I am fans of both these teams, but I'm kind of riled to watch Bucks Jets.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I think the Baker storyline here, and it's starting to gain traction. I see more and more people on like Twitter and stuff, like really glazing Baker here, which is awesome. And honestly, I feel like it's going to be a game, though. I feel like the Jets, I'm trying to be hopeful with the Jets. So I'm going to say personally, Bucks Jets. That's just me.
What about you, Zach?
I'm going to go Ravens Lions.
Yeah.
I'm really interested to see how the Lions are against a team like the Ravens, because they had a real gut check against the Packers. Then they blew out the Bears. So it's kind of like a mixed bag right now. So the Ravens are going to be a tough test for them.
That total might get to 90.
Yeah, that could be a shootout, but it's going to be a good game for sure.
And I am going to go with Rams Eagles. Was a good playoff game last year. It should be another great game this year. And then, as we always do, a quick look at college football on the way out. Have you been keeping up college football wise for the first few weeks, Zach?
Yeah, it's been crazy. I've really I've been locked in on it. It's been really good so far.
Florida, a puncher's chance. Napier back against the wall, or you think it's a blowout?
Who are they playing?
Miami in Coral Gables.
I'm sure they'll play them tough. I know I believe they had a close game last week against LSU. So, yeah, I think they'll compete, but they're like cooked already. You can't lose like that in the beginning of the year. They're already cooked, and it's crazy because I did not see that coming.
Yeah, but Napier, the Mike McDaniel of college football. I forgot about. I think I was telling Sony this. I think you'd get a crack out of this too, Zach. So last Saturday, we went to Bobby V's. Wanted to get a bet. I think I told you, right? Yeah, wanted to get a bet in. It was kind of Foxy. Brandon got so psyched because he followed me on this. I took Air Force over Utah State. And I just kept going. Well, they're a military academy, so they'll be buttoned up, and they lost by 3 touchdowns.
Oh my god!
Where do you even like find that? Like, where you?
That was on FS1.
Deep.
That was on. It was just because it was a late game.
Okay.
Something live.
Yeah, I got you. Because that's nuts. Like, I wouldn't.
Just to feel
I feel like I wouldn't
something.
even show up on the book. Like,
Dude, Troy Calhoun, dude, legendary. So yeah, you got Texas Tech, Utah. That's a big noon game.
Yeah.
Oregon State's a blowout. Tennessee UAB is a blowout. Auburn, Oklahoma. That should be a good one. Did they say where game day is?
I don't know where it is this week.
Utah. No.
No, it actually might be at Utah, honestly.
Really?
Let's see. I'll search it. Where is college game day this week?
Why doesn't it just say it right away, dude?
Miami, Florida. Okay,
that sounds actually pretty sick, dude. I want to go to Miami.
That line almost seems like low, 8.5. Because doesn't it seem like Miami should just
destroy him?
Yeah, the way things have been going. I guess they're
so.
thinking maybe just a reversal there. Imagine if Notre Dame Purdue is close. Notre Dame, talk about you're back against the wall. They have to win out to get into college football playoff, or is that even enough?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think there's like leniency with dropping one game,
2 in a row.
Like 2 in a row.
Yeah.
And the ways that they lost, they were close games, but I don't know. You make it automatically harder for yourself, definitely, even with 12 teams.
Yeah. So yeah, it'll be interesting for sure. But a full slate of college games tomorrow. But yeah, and Colum, how about that? Says it's not enough. Kendrick Lamar. I think he's quoting the song, but talking about the points.
Yes, definitely. Not enough, dude.
And I promise, Zach, this will be the last time I ask you this, but who's your college football team again?
So I'm like a sort of kind of fan of Arkansas because my dad went to school there.
Okay.
So I grew up watching them in the throes of the SEC, just getting blown out by teams, and they'd have like some close games here and there. So yeah, I still support them, but generally I just watch everything for college football.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's always a good time. That's for sure. 2 games tonight: Tulsa, Oklahoma State, Iowa, Rutgers. I know Tony will be watching that one, 8:00 on FOX. But yeah, I think once we're talking Rutgers, Iowa, that's where we kind of get carried away. And Penn State winning it all this year.
You think so?
That's what Colum says.
Do you think so?
No, because James Franklin can't win a big game for his life. But they're not playing this week.
Interesting.
See, next week though, they have a huge matchup at Beaver Stadium versus the Oregon Ducks.
That'll be good.
So I'm sure game day will be there for that one. But yeah, I would like to see it. They're a classic program. So
classic.
Buttoned up.
Stop it, dude. Oh my god.
I don't know. For some reason that's just funny.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I think that about does it. But great show today. Great having Zach here.
Oh hell yeah.
Great to be here.
Yeah, great doing the picks with the TCA, the grids. Everything just feels buttoned up, Tony, as we head into the weekend. Obviously, a reminder, 8:00 Binge Buddies,
That's
Velvet
right,
Llamas
dude.
in hand.
Absolutely.
So yeah, definitely tune into that.
Let's
but
go.
Thank you all for tuning in today and this week, and we encourage you all to continue to comment, like, and subscribe. All of the archives on the YouTube page, Tony, Michael, Renee, and Jay in Costume, the merch at downtimetv.com. We want everybody to enjoy the day, enjoy the games, enjoy Binge Buddies. Let's go Yankees!
Let's go Mets!
And we will see you on Monday.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.